The topic of today is our boy Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, okay? Gee. He's dead and gone,
No,
right?
he ain't dead and gone, boy. He's very much alive.
What do you mean?
Well, I meant in terms of everybody discussing him.
Oh, okay. I'm like, this dude died in jail, did he not?
Yeah. He's dead. But his story lives on. So today, if you all been following the news, okay, the Trump administration, Bozak, this is the Trump administration now, has come out and they have told us that Jeffrey Epstein, this case is closed because there is no client list. Jeffrey Epstein committed suicide and apparently he did not blackmail anyone. Okay?
So the case is closed.
So the case is closed.
I don't. Just because somebody died doesn't mean you close the case.
Yeah.
Right?
Huh?
Just because somebody died doesn't mean you close the case, right?
No, well, no. What I'm saying is they did not have a client list. So this.
What do you mean there's no list?
There is no list.
So he wiped the list before he killed himself?
I'm just saying the government, the current government is telling us that Jeffrey Epstein died by suicide and did not have a client list.
Well, that's because he and Trump are best friends.
Of course.
So Trump is protecting him after death.
Now, I personally feel the reason why this is this way is because Trump on the list.
Yeah.
Now, that's just me. Okay? I honestly believe
and he was friends with Jeffrey, right?
He's on the list. You know what I mean? Yeah, they were boys.
So what do y'all think they was doing on that island? Do you think they were really drinking adrenochrome?
Circumstances surrounding the death of Jeffrey Epstein. According to the report, this systematic review revealed no incriminating client list. So what happened to the Epstein client list that the Attorney General said she had on her desk?
Well, I think if you go back and look at what the Attorney General said in that interview, which was on your network on Fox News.
I've got the quote.
Go ahead.
John Roberts said, DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen? And she said, it's sitting on my desk right now to review.
Yes, she was saying the entirety of all of the paperwork, all of the paper in relation to Jeffrey Epstein's crimes. That's what the Attorney General was referring to, and I'll let her speak for that. But again, when it comes to the FBI and the Department of Justice, they are more than committed to ensuring that bad people are put behind bars. They have an operation going on right now called Summer Heat, which has our murder rate trending in the lowest direction in United States history. Their emphasis on violent crime and locking up violent criminals has led to the arrest of 14,000 violent criminals. That's a 62% increase from the same time period last year. So this Attorney General and the FBI Director are committed to putting bad people behind bars where they belong. They promised an exhaustive review. That's what they did. For any further details, I would refer you to the Department of Justice.
Okay. All right. So you heard them, right? Mm-hmm. Now, Bozak pointed something out, right? Bozak said, but one question. If Trump was on the list, wouldn't Biden campaign have released it before the election? Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Biden ain't, you gotta understand, Trump way more vindictive than any other fucking president. Like, he'll do shit like that, but I don't think other presidents necessarily would. But beyond this, there's other names on that list that maybe Biden didn't want to come out, like Bill Clinton's name gonna be on the fucking list. You know what I mean?
Right.
But Trump definitely on that list.
So what do you think they were doing on that island? Do you think they were actually drinking adrenochrome?
They were banging chicks. What do you mean what they were doing on the freaking island? They were banging chicks on the island.
Are you sure they were banging chicks or were they drinking adrenochrome?
Dude, that's a sex island. You know what I mean? That's where you go to get, young girls. That's what this island was about. Now hold on now. Let me be clear about something. A lot of other celebrities went to that island. And it wasn't necessarily about sex, because he'd have conferences on the island as well.
Did I tell you I had a dream that I got stuck on that island?
You'd have been safe though.
Hell no!
I had
a dream that I got stuck on that fucking island and I couldn't get off. Isn't that fucking random as fuck?
Underage shit.
It was some scary ass shit, man. That was a nightmare. It was after I watched Blink Twice. Have you seen that movie?
No, I have not seen that movie.
Oh, you gotta watch it.
Okay, but going back to this, what I'm saying, right, is that there are Democrats on that. Okay, firstly, this one is not, This one is not relegated to any particular political party. Because if you try to come out here and say the Democrats got more freaks than Republicans, bullshit. If you come out and say the Republicans are more freaks than Democrats, that's not true.
Everybody's freaky.
I'm just telling you. Trump was on the list. Prince Andrew was on that list. There's a lot of world leaders on that list. This list is one that filled with super powerful people. And that's the reason why it most likely was not released. You know what I mean? Because if you watch, right? Let me go back, okay? So let's go over here to the Google.
What do y'all think about the adrenochrome theory? Am I the only one?
Man, you got to put your crack pipe down sometime.
Have you heard of it?
Yeah. You're drinking the kids' bloods? Yeah.
But you have to like torture them first.
Okay.
To activate the adrenochrome.
Okay.
Again, logical
Man.
play out. If there was a video of some guy or gal committing felonies on an island and I'm in charge, don't you think you'd see it?
Tens of thousands of videos of Epstein with children or child porn. And there are hundreds of victims. And no one victim will ever get released. It's just the volume, and that's what they're going through right now. The FBI is diligently going.
Again, logical.
Okay. So
if there was a video.
He's the FBI director. She's the attorney general. So this them back in the day saying that there are thousands of videos and they can go through it and all that sort of stuff, right?
But now all of a sudden.
And now all of a sudden there's no list. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no list.
We're not buying it, y'all.
This Jon Stewart Daily Show.
Release the list, y'all.
Okay,
That there
watch
may
this.
be things within those.
Okay, hold on.
Has Trump ever given that there may be things within those?
Hold on.
Somebody said there are politicians from every country on that list.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Okay? That's what I'm saying. I mean, y'all remember this video, right? This is your boy. This is Donald J. Trump. Watch him. Who's he hanging out with? Who's right next to him? That's his boy.
Just because they were seen at a party together one time doesn't mean they were best friends.
Dude, they were not together one time. They were friends for years. They were friends for over a decade. They were tight. They fell out over a piece of property.
That party looks like it sucks.
I'm just saying. You know, I'm just saying. There's that. This one. You know, this is just a picture, not a video.
I hope y'all never get caught in a video or picture with a sex offender because, geesh, now y'all are besties.
So that's Prince Andrew. That's Prince Andrew with the girl. Okay, so this girl who's standing next to him, she just died.
Oh.
In a car accident, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. She had to go though. So I mean, was she killed? I don't know.
Why did she have to go?
Because she's the one. She really went after him. You know?
Jeffrey?
Bozak goes, do people know what their friends are up to when they're not around? But Bozak, they were friends for a long time, dog. Yeah, she was in a car accident. Yes.
Just recently?
Yeah, and she died. This is a few months back. This is a few months back. You know what I mean? It's a little.
So what's the conspiracy? What's your theory?
I think
There's too many people involved for government to release the list. So you're saying it's not
I think
on the list?
Trump's on the list. That's number one. I always thought Trump was on the list. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like when he started talking about predators and all that sort of stuff, I'm laughing because they were boys for well over 10 years. This documented. Even though you don't see a bunch of pictures of them necessarily together, they were tight. They fell out over a piece of property. That was his fucking boy. You know what I mean? Which is why, like, whenever he talks about Epstein, you can watch him stutter. Now, I also think what brought this Epstein thing back to life is Elon Musk. When he put out that tweet, when him and Trump first started beefing, y'all remember he was like, surprise, Trump is on the Epstein list, which is this video. I can show it to you all right now, because this kind of brought this whole Epstein thing back to the forefront. You know what I mean?
This video that was released today?
No, this post. You see that there?
Yeah.
Time to drop a really big bomb.
Okay, this
Donald
is June
Trump.
5th.
Right.
Okay.
This is what really started this Epstein thing up again. So this Elon get his revenge.
What indication has Trump ever given that there may be things within those Epstein files that may be concerning to him?
Would you declassify the 9/11 files?
Yeah,
Would you declassify JFK files?
yeah.
Would you,
I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
I guess I would. I think that less so because, you know, you don't know. You don't want to affect people's lives if it's phony stuff in there.
What?
A lot of phony stuff in there. You can put anything in a file, say anything about anybody. By the way, just for the record, asking a 17-year-old masseuse if she's planning on staying in the United States, that's a legitimate question. And the rest of the video is AI. If there's a video. My favorite moment was when the head of the FBI, Kash Patel, found out Elon accused Trump of being on the Epstein list live while podcasting.
Does he know that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files, or does he have access to the Epstein files?
I don't know how he would, but I'm just staying out of the Trump Elon thing. That's way outside
What
my
the
lane.
are they doing?
I know my lane, and that ain't it.
Oh my goodness
Your
gracious.
lane? Aren't you literally in charge of the Epstein files? I know my lane. I'm just a guy in charge of law enforcement domestically. Conspiracies, crimes, cover-ups, Home Depot parking, overcrowding, you know.
Yikes. He's not trying to get murdered. He's not trying to die in a car accident.
He's staying out of it. You know what I
Smart
mean?
thing to do, honestly.
He's staying out of it. He's staying out of that one, you know.
So there's too many politicians involved, too many other people involved to where, and then Trump is involved, so.
I just think that there are a lot of very famous people involved in this shit, you know what I mean? And that might be one of the reasons why Biden didn't put it out. Okay, you just mentioned like one party, right? That they were at. This is not one party, dude. This is multiple times. You know what I mean? Like that was his boy.
Okay, but just because they're at parties at the same party.
No, I'm not saying just because they're the same party. I'm just telling you that this was his boy.
Okay.
I'm just telling you that this was his boy.
I mean,
You know
birds of
what I
a
mean?
feather do flock together, but they're all rich. So naturally, all the rich people are gonna do what the rich people do.
All right, if you won't buy that, okay. I mean, I'm just saying.
If you were as rich as Epstein and fucking Trump, you'd probably be at the same damn party.
I'm just saying, brother. I'm just saying. You know, it's one of those that I showed it right. Yeah, it's just one of those. Like I don't know. You know, it is what it is. But there's something there. Like this does not make sense.
That list needs
And
to
they tell
come
us that
out.
they tell us there's no client list, and that he blackmailed no one, and that he wasn't
The
blackmailing.
list needs to come out. Y'all then already admitted that there was a list. Just fucking release the list, dude.
You
Just
know?
release the list, man. Tell the people what's up. Because meanwhile, we're over here voting for
Okay. Watch this, guys. Watch this one. So this video here. Just listen to her. Pam Bondi in the middle. She is Bondi in the middle. She is the Attorney General, right?
Okay.
Listen to what she's saying about Epstein. And remember, this woman coming back and telling us there is no list, okay? Now. Okay, watch this. Just listen to this.
The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients? Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to
It's
review.
sitting on a desk.
That's been a directive by President Trump. I'm reviewing that. I'm reviewing JFK files, MLK files. That's all in the process of being reviewed because that was done at the directive of the president from all of these agencies.
So have you seen anything that you said, oh my gosh?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, we'll check back with you. The
She
DOJ may
lying.
be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients?
She said the client list is
Will that
on
really
her table, on her desk.
It's sitting on my desk right now.
It's
to
It's sitting on my desk
But
right
all
now.
of a sudden, there's no list.
And all of a
Y'all
sudden,
are
that's what I'm
liars.
saying. Like, dude, like, come on.
We don't buy it. it. Y'all can't keep just blatantly lying to people. Come on now.
That's what I'm telling you.
Meredith, you have a great day as well.
Matter is that. I just tell you, it just doesn't make sense, you know?
Nappy Stick said the current administration is going to shred all evidence of the list. There has to be copies of the list.
There are agents who work on that testify, you know, as to what happened with this.
But why are they lying about the damn list?
I don't fucking know. I mean, this is just how these dudes work. You know?
Like, they all really expect us to buy this shit?
Okay.
Oh yeah, go back to the clown.
Okay, hold on. So remember now, like I told you, Elon was the one who kind of instigated this by going out in early June saying that, neither party's releasing anything. Okay, but Elon is the one who kind of like stirred this up a little bit by going out when he said Trump is on the list, right? So Elon's back now, and he's and he's having fun with this because he knows Trump's feeling the heat on this.
Yo. Yeah, he has a point, bro. He has a point. Why are they fighting now? Weren't they best buddies just like during his campaign?
Yeah, but things change. They ain't best buddies no more.
Too many politics?
We'll release the Epstein list. We just need more time. The Epstein list is on my desk. There is no Epstein list. You see? And he knows this goes directly at Trump because Trump's in charge. He can't blame this on Biden.
Right.
Like, he's there. And then he comes out with another tweet. He goes, the official Jeffrey Epstein pedophile arrest counter. Because remember, other dudes were going to the island.
Yeah.
And he's showing you no one's been charged. Nobody probably ever will be charged. It's just the way it is. You know?
So you don't think that they were doing adrenochrome shit? You think they were literally just banging young chicks?
Yeah, I mean, yes.
They were torturing them babies and drinking their blood to stay young, y'all.
Man, you really believe some far out shit. You know?
Yo, celebrities have admitted to it.
Huh?
Celebrities have admitted to it.
Which celebrity admitted that?
Sandra Bullock went on the damn, what's the gay lesbian girl? What's her name? Ellen. She went on the Ellen show and literally said those words.
Let me tell you
Ellen was like, you look so good. And Sandra Bullock was like, yes, that's because there's a thing called adrenochrome. Now, if you look up adrenochrome, there's only one source for that shit.
Okay.
And by the way, even though everybody's like joking, ha ha ha, laugh, 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 it's not a fucking joke. They have to tell us what they're doing. They just mask it as like a lighthearted thing. So that people don't believe it. But it's fucking true.
People believe some crazy shit. Let me tell you, like Alligator Alcatraz, which in Florida, which Shayla know nothing about. This girl, right? This girl, her parents are illegal, so she really nervous now that ICE running around, right? And she's telling me, with all honesty, Sky, and and they just installed gas chambers at Alligator Alcatraz,
Holy
right?
Fuck.
She's telling me this, right?
Okay.
Because gas chambers like Nazi Germany and all that.
Well, duh.
And they go in there.
No shit, Sherlock. I'm not stupid.
But that implies that they're now going to take these illegals and put them in the gas chamber and kill them. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, please. That's not going to happen. And there's no
Y'all don't know what the fuck is going to happen if World War II happens.
There's no gas chambers
if
here.
Slavery fucking happens. Y'all don't know what's going to happen.
There's no gas chambers.
Everything is so far-fetched, right? Everything is so far-fetched until it fucking happens to you. And then what? And y'all want to sit here and call me crazy? Everybody thinks, man... It's always the crazy people that be right at the end of the day. Y'all want to be sheeple if you want to.
Look what Doc
Learn
said.
how to form your own opinions on
Literally
shit.
just Google adrenochrome and it can be synthesized in the lab.
That's some new shit. They weren't able to fucking make that shit back in the Jeffrey Epstein days.
My point is, people believe some crazy shit.
They weren't able to make that shit
People
back
believe
then.
some crazy shit. You remember Pizzagate? When they told you there was a child sex predator ring underneath this pizza parlor in the basement? Dude goes in there with an AK-47, right?
Because they had already covered it up by then.
Kick down the door.
They covered it up. By the time he got there, he was too fucking late to the party.
They filled in the whole basement.
Yes, because guess what? Everybody caught in on that shit.
They filled in on the whole basement.
And what were in those damn emails, Hillary?
Now, hold on, let me.
Why is the White House having pizza parties? That's not normal.
Why would you have a pizza party?
No, that shit's weird, man.
They up all night. They running the country.
What about when you went on Etsy and people were selling paintings for like $1 million and it turned out to be fucking kids.
Okay, that's just something different. Are you
Sex
implying
trafficking and Pizzagate and all that shit. They're in Epstein Island.
Okay, hold on.
They're all in one big old fucking.
So let me help me with this now. So what you're saying is Hillary Clinton was making money from sex trafficking?
I don't know what she was making money. I just said what's in those emails.
Let me ask you something. What do you think more money in? Like selling governmental influence, or you know what I mean? Or sex trafficking?
I don't know, but the sex trafficking like epidemic is actually a huge one and a scary one.
I ain't saying it's a huge one, but
I'm sure there's a
Hillary Clinton is not a sex trafficker.
I never said she was a sex. Don't put words in my mouth.
I'm sorry, boy.
I never said that she was a sex trafficker.
You a fight, motherfucker? Let's go.
But all these people in the government, they have secrets and weird, creepy ones that we don't want to believe.
I thought Pizzagate was about when they hacked Hillary Clinton's emails, right? They were talking about this about pizza, and they used to get pizza at this pizza parlor. And so they assume now this is a sex trafficking ring because dudes always go to the most far out shit. And now Shayla's saying that there was no kids in the basement because they filled the basement in. There'd never been a basement.
What do you think that Justin Bieber song was about? Yummy. Have you seen the music video?
What that got to do with this?
Because he's a fucking victim. That's why
Of Hillary Clinton?
I never said Hillary Clinton did it.
Well, you tying all these different things together.
Because they all relate. They all relate.
I'm just saying you tying a million different things together though.
You know what? When the world starts to end and all these fucking secrets are being released, I don't want none of y'all being like, damn Shayla, you were right. Because I fucking know I was right. So y'all can make fun of me now. Y'all can make fun of me now. That's cool. But y'all better get right with Jesus because the end times are near.
Oh God. Okay. All right.
And all the truths are gonna come out.
Pizzagate. No. Okay. Hold on, Kyle. Pizzagate was not a weird case. Let me explain. Hillary Clinton's emails get hacked, right? Hillary Clinton. Listen to me. Hillary Clinton.
I already know World War II already happened, you guys.
Hillary Clinton's emails are hacked. Okay.
What?
Her emails get hacked. Do you remember this? They go in and they're talking about pizza. Okay, that they go to this restaurant for.
Bullshit.
So immediately people go, okay, pizza is code for child sex trafficking. Because motherfuckers always go to the forest, always go to with the out of the box conclusion. Okay, the one that's the craziest, that's the one people can love the most because it makes sense. And so for months, you know, dudes are talking about this pizza parlor, this pizza parlor. We gotta save the kids. We gotta save the kids, right? Let me explain something to you, ladies and gentlemen. If everybody knows where sex trafficking is taking place, trust me, there's no sex trafficking taking place there. Okay? Because that operation would have been moved years ago.
That's why they moved it, and that's why when the AK-47 dude came down there, he didn't find nothing. And guess what, Kyle? It fucking might be. Now what? You want to throw some bows? It might be flat.
You know what? I think you should work in the Trump administration. You'd be a good director of something.
I don't want nothing to do with no government, nothing. Keep me out of it. Let me just do my conspiracy theories at home. I'm living my own life.
Yeah. This was they went viral in 2016 during Trump's first run.
Y'all really believe that?
And Anthony Weiner's emails,
y'all
yes.
Just get spoon-fed information and just go with it.
You going with it?
Instead of going with your own research.
What is your own research? You go to TikTok, watch one video, and that's your own research. I love when people go, you know what, that's why I did my own research. Shut the fuck up. You watch 2 TikTok videos, and now you're an expert. Okay. No, I did my own research. Sure you did, Jack. Sure you did.
You all gotta do some research, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Question everything, okay? Including the moon landing. Question all that.
Oh, God. Okay, the moon landing is not real either.
And guess what? They are too.
Okay, is the world round?
Who knows?
Well, I'm asking you, is the world round?
Who fucking knows? I haven't been in outer space, so I wouldn't know.
Is the world round or flat? Yes or no?
It could very well be flat.
So you going with flat?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
is the
know.
moon landing real?
I don't know. No, it's not real.
The moon landing is fake. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
There were kids in the pizza parlor.
Yep.
Anything else? Who you got going on?
Man.
Who killed JFK?
Shit, that shit was an inside job.
Okay, inside job.
And so was 9/11.
9/11 was also an inside job.
100%. To make all the Arabs look like evil people.
Okay.
And start wars.
So Arabs had nothing to do with it.
Hell no.
It was Christians. Oh, I get it. It was Jews, you little anti-Semitic little shit.
I'm not anti-Semitic. Also, let me just keep my mouth shut. But lizard people.
No, tell us. Lizard people do? Go ahead.
Yeah, the reptilians, they're fucking real.
Where?
They're hiding in plain sight.
Okay. Matter of fact, let me tell you something about these reptilian people. The fact that you know about them, tell me that they don't exist. So would they be from outer space?
Okay, and then what was the whole Admiral Byrd mission then?
Admiral Byrd mission. I'm not familiar with that one.
Admiral Byrd, he went the Antarctica mission. What's with the Antarctica being closed off? What's with that treaty? What's with the Antarctica treaty?
The Antarctica treaty. Okay.
Why aren't we allowed to go to Antarctica?
Why aren't we?
Because they found some shit they don't want us to fucking see.
Why aren't people go to Antarctica? We allowed to go to Antarctica. People go to Antarctica. While Antarctica is not strictly off limits, access is heavily regulated due to environmental concerns.
That's some bullshit. Look up Admiral Byrd and what he discovered in Antarctica, and then come tell me some shit.
Okay.
Because that was a very real mission that's documented.
Okay, Antarctica.
That happened in real life.
Admiral Byrd?
Admiral Byrd.
Okay, damn.
Yeah, he saw some real shit in Antarctica. And then shortly thereafter, talked about his travels, they signed the Antarctica Treaty. I wonder why. He saw some crazy shit, man.
Resulted in several significant discoveries, including a large area. Established the first American base.
Yeah, you got to do your own research on your own.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm trying to figure what it. Admiral Byrd's expeditions were not. However, he also claimed to have discovered a civilization inside Earth based on his own personal diaries, according to Reddit thread. A claim that is not supported by scientific evidence.
He found a whole civilization of people living in the Earth, y'all.
Really?
Yes, he sure did.
Okay.
He sure motherfucking did. He found aliens in that bitch.
Okay. All right, hold on. Read that.
And look up.
Hold on, just read this piece.
And look up Project Bluebeam.
Just read this.
I probably sound really ignorant. Okay, why would I start off with reading something that says I sound really ignorant? Okay. Anyways, but I was doing some research on an unrelated topic and came across Admiral Richard E. Byrd, who I've either never heard of, or forgot I heard of him, and I'm somewhat confused by his legacy, especially in regard to his diaries and theories of a hollow Earth. So as far as I can understand it, the family released his diary to a university in Ohio in the 90s, and there's no question that in his diary he apparently fudged data that he flew to the North Pole, whereas he actually had to turn back because of an oil leak. My question is, has that ever been confirmed by anyone except a guy that already didn't like him to begin with? Secondly, he supposedly had a secret diary in which he recounted that he discovered a civilization inside the Earth. I'll be honest, if he did write that account, he probably would have had even more success being a science fiction writer, because that's exactly what the experiment sounds like. Okay, what am I reading? Somebody who doesn't believe anything?
I was just following. I was just going down the rabbit hole.
There's some truth to everything, y'all.
Okay.
Including giants and shit, mermaids too. No, seriously. Look up that guy who heard the sirens when he was out in the ocean. That shit's real. It's all biblical, you guys. And the Earth might be flat. It just might be.
Do it.
We ain't gotta continue to talk about it. No
Do
more.
it. I'd love to sit and listen to one of your dates when you start bringing this up.
I don't bring this up on the first date. This is like 5th date material.
Can a dude at least smash first before you get into this?
Rayvon said if I keep going, the government's gonna shut down Tipsy Martini. Yeah, because they don't want me exposing the secrets, y'all. It's all good.
Shayla's the best, dude. Shayla's the best.